So like you guys can probably tell right now, my setup looks a little bit different and a lot cleaner. Well, that's because the people over at Progressive Desk actually sent me out a brand new desk, chair, and some amazing accessories to make my gaming setup even better than it already was. I know you guys have probably seen this setup over the last month or so, but I actually have a pretty funny, well, not funny, but a pretty frustrating story when it came to the actual video for that. Basically, I had the entire transformation process recorded, my unboxing, my building, all of that stuff, and guess what happened to the footage? It was corrupted. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be redoing that entire same exact video from start to finish. So I'm just going to be rebuilding my setup using everything that Progressive Desk sent me. I'm sorry you guys didn't have the full unboxing experience. Trust me, I'm just as disappointed as you guys are. But with that being said, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out so much. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers, and everything you see in this video in my setup is going to be linked down below in the description. And more specifically, go check out Progressive Desk. I'm going to have everything featured in this video linked down below, top of the description, as well as the pinned comment. They absolutely hooked me up for this transformation, so massive shout out to them for making this video possible. Basically what you guys are going to see is this corner is going to be completely empty. I'm going to build my desk, install the tabletops, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my peripherals, all my gaming gear, all that stuff back on my desk, show you guys a little behind the scenes of that, and then I'm going to show you some of the accessories, and then we're just going to get straight into an updated setup tour because I know I haven't done one in so long. This is basically the main reason why I haven't shown anything setup related in the last month or two. It's just been so frustrating. But anyways, this is a super long intro. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. A lot of time and effort went into this, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to Progressive Desk for making this video possible. Let's get right into it. Okay, so like you guys can see, dude, this corner is like completely bare, and I couldn't tell you the last time that it's been like this. It's just ridiculous how empty this looks. So obviously we're going to do something about it, and we're going to start building the desk, starting off with the frame there, and then we're going to get the tabletops on there. Okay, so I'm in the corner. It's super blank here. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna start building the frame. And like I did mention in the intro, it's kind of unfortunate with the whole situation, the fact that all my footage got corrupted. Since I can't fully take the desk 100% apart, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you a bit of the frame building process so you guys can understand what goes into building the desk. And then I'll show you kind of the frame finished and walk you guys through that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the frame in here, and then I'm gonna quickly show you what it looks like and what's actually involved in getting this desk set up. So let's do that. Okay, so this is what the frame looks like right now, with it literally just put together. And I know it looks like a lot, but I'm gonna quickly go under the desk and show you kind of how this is assembled. I did have a lot of footage of me putting this together. Then again, it did get corrupted, and it's not really the most exciting thing to watch. I guess it's kind of cool to understand how things are built, but I'm gonna do my best to walk you guys through what goes into building this frame, because dude, this thing is solid, and this desk itself is just insane. Okay guys, so I am underneath the desk right now, and I quickly want to show you how this actually works. So basically, when you buy one of these corner desks, you get 3 of these things, which are kind of the end pieces. And the way that they have it set up when you have an L desk is you have one like this, you have one like that, and then you have one like that. And then the 2 tabletops that I have over there are gonna go like this and then like that. Now the way that you're able to adjust these, which is honestly probably my favorite feature about this desk, is that you have these 2 frame pieces that attach to the end pieces, and then you have these sliding rails that are able to adjust. I actually have to tighten them a bit more because they are still loose, because I had them loose from when I was moving the desk. But like you guys can see, it is still loose, so it allows us to kind of adjust the size accordingly. So if we had a smaller tabletop, we would be able to bring it in, and these kind of work on the rails as a track, if that makes sense. So it's super easy to adjust it according to whatever tabletop you get. So no matter what size tabletop or tabletops you get, you'll still be able to adjust it according to whatever size that you're getting. So every frame is going to be exactly like this. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now all we got to do, since I already did screw these in, is I have to adjust these little small screws here, like you guys can see, these 2, and then I got another 2 to do over there. I got another 2 to do over there, another 2 to do here. This side is already done, like you can see, and then I only have 1 just kind of holding it slightly in place over here. So we got another 3 to do on this side. So in total we got 4 over there, and then 2 more over there. So in total we're going to be doing 9 more screws. So I'm going to get to doing that, and I'm going to time lapse it. So let's do that. Alright guys, so I got the frame fully put together. Now it's time for the tabletops, but first I wanted to quickly mention these black boxes. You might be wondering what they are. They are going to be for the sit and stand function of the desk itself, like I talked about in the intro. We got the main little receiver here that'll actually power the hydraulics on the end. And then we also have the main receiver right here, which will be kind of the power hub. And then we got one on the end there. And then we also have one on the end there. We can see the little connectors. Those are all gonna wire to the main hub there. So we're gonna do that. And then eventually we're gonna cable manage it. So let's get the tabletops on first. Okay, dude, so that's looking great. These are just resting. By no means are these secured, but all I gotta do after I have them on is make those fine adjustments by loosening those screws to adjust the, width of the stand and the frame itself. That way we can screw in the tabletops to the actual frame to make the desk 100% secure, because that's what we want. So that's actually what I'm gonna be doing now. So I'll kind of take you guys through that. Okay, so basically what I did here is there's these little screws. I don't know if you can see right there. There's one on that side. There's two in the middle here, two in the middle there, and two at the end. I had to stabilize the tabletop using 4 of that. So basically, like we can see, this one is completely stable, but when it comes to this one is not attached at all. So we're gonna have to do that process on this one here. So I'll see you guys after I do that. All right guys, and just like that, I actually have them bolted on. So the desk is 100% finished. Now all that's left to do is get everything on there. So this is probably gonna take a bit, but I'm gonna time lapse with a bit of a voiceover, kind of walking you guys through what I'm doing. And yeah, let's get this desk set up before I give you guys a bit of a tour and showcase some of the amazing products that Progressive Desk actually sent me to go with this desk. Let's do it.
Maybe you should leave me lonely. You don't wanna be my homie. It's good that you barely know me. Cut me off, don't text or phone me. I keep seeing demons when I close my eyes. It's hard to when you see it, you wish you were blind. Everything in life feel like it's good eyes. I keep seeing demons when I close my eyes. Please don't stay around me, go with other guys. The truth is ugly, so I'll tell you pretty lies.
Okay, so like you guys can see behind me, and I apologize for the poor mic quality because I still don't have my normal mic connected to the computer because not everything's plugged in, but that's exactly what I'm going to talk about. That's exactly what I'm about to talk about right now, which is the cables and getting everything plugged in. The super boring aspect, so what I'm going to do basically is we have the base layer of the setup set up. I'll give you guys a look right there. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get everything plugged in, and then I'll pick back up when everything's ready to go and when we can start doing cable management. So I'll see you guys then, and then we can do a bit of a cinematic montage. Let's do it. So like you guys can see behind me, I was able to get absolutely everything built in my setup, and it's looking amazing. Now before we get into the actual setup tour, there's 2 things left to do. The first thing is I quickly want to touch up on cable management because I didn't quite showcase it in this video. That's because I'm going to be making a part 2 to this video where I go over all the cable management, include some of the accessories that Progressive Desk actually sent me, and show you guys a full in-depth guide focused on cable management itself, because I wanted this video to focus on the actual setup build. So turn on noties if you are new to the channel, because that video is going to be a big video in itself, and we're going to be using a lot of the stuff that I'm about to showcase, which is going to be the second thing before we actually get into the setup tour. So let me quickly just show you what else Progressive Desk actually sent me on top of this amazing corner L desk. Starting off, we have this thing, which is one of my favorite accessories that I've ever received for my desk. It actually mounts onto the bottom of the desk using a clamp, and it actually functions as a drink holder slash cup holder, as well as a headset hanger. So that's amazing in itself, and I'm just going to toss that over on the corner of the desk. I'm going to have some cinematics up on the screen of that, so you guys will see what it looks like once it's actually on there. Now also right here, I got the monitor riser. I'm going to have some cinematics up on the screen of that. Since my monitors are actually mounted on a monitor mount, I don't need it for my main desk, but I am building a Mac setup to the side, which I'm also going to show you another product on top of this one. So once I get my third monitor, I'm going to be putting that on top of this Ryzer, and that's going to be for the Mac setup. Now, working hand in hand with the Ryzer, we have this laptop stand from Progressive Desk as well, and this thing looks amazing, as well as it definitely matches the theme of the Ryzer itself. So these two are going to be a crazy duo when it comes to that Mac setup build. Stay tuned for that video as well, because that one's going to be crazy. And also, you guys notice I'm not on my usual MSI chair. That's because I got this Pro Glider chair, and this thing is amazing. I'm going to throw some cinematics up on the screen, but it is super comfortable. It comes with a 15-year warranty, has a weight capacity of 330 pounds, an ergonomic design, adjustable lumbar height, seat depth, seat height. The backrest actually locks into 3 different positions and also has tension control, and is made out of high quality materials. And now the hook and loop Velcro cable management strip that I actually use to cable manage the wire on my actual boom arm, they have super easy assembly, and they're great for simple space saving solutions. The stand itself has quick and easy toolless assembly, improves user posture and ergonomics, is space saving, and is made out of high quality materials. The hanger has 360-degree hanger swivel, organizing cable slots, high quality materials, easy assembly, stylish and functional design, and it is a headphone and cup storage in one single product. What more can you ask for? The Snake has fast and easy assembly and organizes and protects your cables. This is definitely going to be a big time staple when it comes to the cable management video I was talking about. The cable organizer has quick and easy assembly. There's no installation required. It's literally magnetic, so it can just stick onto the table leg of the desk itself. It has compact form factor, and it keeps your cable secure at all times, including during height transactions. Now, the desk itself, the Corner Ryzer, comes with a 15-year warranty, has a weight capacity of 330 pounds, easy assembly, free shipping, has super quiet operation when raising the levels, collision detection, 4 preset positions, which I'm about to show you, and large ranges available for frame height and width adjustments. On top of all that, there is a huge variety for tabletops, accessories, sizes, grommet hole configurations. Dude, you can literally make a custom desk. It's insane the amount of configurations you can have with a desk from Progressive Desk. Okay, now the moment that a lot of you guys have probably been waiting for, the actual adjustment of the desk itself. So we have the panel installed right here, and on the panel we have the up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as the memory button. So now that we have it plugged in, we can see the height is at 29.4, but we're actually going to raise it by pressing the button there and bring it up to, let's say, 32.5. So boom, it's that simple. Now if we wanted to preset this, we could go to M, press 1, and that'll actually set our preset to 1. So if we were to, let's say, go to something like 34, and we pressed 1 where we just saved our preset, it would bring us back down to the level that we just set. So that's a really cool feature in itself. And you're able to set a preset to all 4 of these numbers, so that's super handy. This is just insane. I've had nothing like this. Now, when it comes to cable management stuff, we actually have a few things that Progressive Desk sent us. The first thing being the cable snake. It's magnetic. This will literally just go straight onto the desk using magnetic. So you don't have to drill anything, nothing like that. And this is going to act as a little bit of a cable raceway. So this is going to be for organizing cables. So I'm going to be using this in the cable management video, which I'm going to be recording literally after I am done with this one. So you'll see this one very soon. Now, this is the cable organizer, pretty much exact same thing. I'm going to be using this in the video where I show you guys the cable management process. And this is magnetic as well. So this is just going to stick on to the back of the desk or the leg of the desk. So it's gonna be great for organizing cables, and I can't wait to use it. All right, so here we are at the finalized setup right here. The lighting is kind of questionable down here without my ring light, so don't mind that. But this is the setup behind me. I'm gonna go through everything individually, everything featured in my setup, talk about each thing. Again, don't mind the cable management because we're gonna be focusing on that next video. But let's just get right into it. Okay, so heading on over to our desk right here, we can see we definitely have an improvement when it comes to the monitors, because before we had 2 horizontal monitors. They kind of look questionable, but I mean, they look a lot better now that I got it on a monitor mount. I'm gonna quickly show you guys that in a second. But starting off with my PC, we have my insane $5,500 PC that people over at Stoneforge sent me. Crazy PC. It has an RTX 4090, i7 12700K, 32 gigabytes of RAM, a ton of RGB, crazy. If you guys haven't seen my PC video, go watch that. But for the monitors, the displays, we have a 144 hertz and a 60 hertz. My 240 hertz did actually break when I I was moving it from one place to another, so that kind of sucks. For my main microphone, for my tutorials and my voiceover videos, I'm using the Rode Pod mic. This is on the InnoGear. This is on a low profile boom arm, so it goes under my monitor. I really like that. I'm a huge fan. Powering the microphone itself, we got a Behringer UMC 22. That's my mic interface. And then coming back here behind the actual monitors, we have the monitor mount. It's a dual monitor mount. I have one horizontal, one vertical, so that's looking amazing. Now right here we have the color light panels on the back. Those look crazy. I got my 1 million YouTube plaque for Munson Reacts. I got a bunch of other plaques on the way soon, so stay tuned for that. Got the 100K for that channel as well. Now behind there, we got a little sub count thing going for my channel. And then obviously the desk itself holding everything together, we have the Corner Ryzer from Progressive Desk. This desk is insane. I have literally showcased everything in this video has been about this desk. Because dude, literally if I step back, look how big this thing is. That PC is massive, and look at the desk in comparison to it. It's huge. Like literally I could have so much on this desk. I'm gonna need ideas on what to put on the side desk. So seriously, you guys need to help me out in the comments and tell me what I need to put on there. Now for peripherals, we have an RK84. This is like a 75%, I believe. And then for the mouse, we have the glorious Model O in the matte white. Now I talked about this before, but this is the Pro Glider chair from Progressive Desk. This thing is crazy. It's so comfortable, ergonomic design, adjustable for everything. You know, we get the adjustable armrest. We have the ability to kind of bring this back, control the tension, adjustable lumbar height. Just even looking at it, it just looks so comfortable. Like the mesh design looks great. There's not a lot of give to it, which is always amazing. We can also adjust the headrest, so that's crazy too. I just fell in love with this chair. Compared to my old one, which is right over there, I love this one 10 million times better. You guys need to seriously check this out if you're looking for a new gaming chair. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm not even exaggerating. Now for the side desk right here, this is where we're going to be building the laptop setup. So we got the monitor riser from Progressive Desk, and then we have the laptop stand, which is going to go right there. So we're going to have the Mac there. We're going to have the monitor there. So almost like a two display setup right here. And then we're going to have the mouse pad there, keyboard, mouse. That's going to be a separate video. So we're going to have a second setup on the side desk, kind of as like a temporary setup kind of thing if I need to use my Mac. We have my old camera right here, the Canon Rebel T7. I don't use it anymore, but I kind of have it on my side desk because I feel like it's kind of a cool decoration. Mac charger for when we build the actual Mac setup. Then we have my second mic on a boom arm. This isn't a low profile boom arm. This is just a normal one. I just use this for when I'm recording my intros, because this mic arm won't reach all the way over here. So this mic is really good, so I just use it anyways. And I really like having my setup in the background, so I'm not able to actually use that microphone in my intros, so I just end up using this one. That's also why my ring light's here. I keep my ring light facing my setup normally, because when I am recording my intros, I need my ring light. And speaking of recording gear, I got my tripod here, which I have normally facing my setup like this. If you guys can see, that's basically the perspective of my intro, like you guys even saw in this video. But yeah, that's basically that, other than a ton of cable management that needs some work. But that's pretty much it for my setup right now. It's super basic. I seriously need some ideas for this like mini Progressive Desk kind of laptop setup right here on the side desk, because they hooked me up with both of these. So I feel like I got to make a laptop setup since I've been given both of these and given the opportunity to do that. So give me some ideas, what kind of mouse pad you want to see, all that stuff. I'm going to be making another video on that. But yeah, guys, I'm so stoked to have this setup finally built and showcase you guys. Thank you so much to the people over at Progressive Desk for making this dream setup a reality. Seriously, I'm just going to be developing the living heck out of this, because my goal has always been to have a crazy setup. When I first started YouTube, my goal was to have a crazy setup at some point, and I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to that, especially with my PC. Now to my amazing desk, chair, all that stuff. But yeah, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to go check out Progressive Desk using the links at the top of the description. I guarantee you none of these products will disappoint you if you buy them for your own setup. Yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.